Good afternoon, everybody. Before we do anything, give it up for these guys here. I was born and raised here, and I got to tell you that last Friday is one of the biggest days of my life to be so proud of Bensalem. What these young men did that day up there is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I think they set the stage for the future, guys. I think you're going to see a lot more kids coming out at Bensalem playing their hearts out. I got to tell you, you guys were incredible, you're great, and you're great young men. They handled themselves incredibly well. So we're here today, just the township and with the school district and everybody, just to honor them, to take an opportunity. I know they graduated already, a lot of them, and I know that they're going to be off for the summer, but we got them here as quick as we could. So they're here today, and we're here to honor them and to thank them and to thank everybody that part of the team, the coach Sunday, and you'll hear from him, you'll hear from Harry a little bit, and a lot of folks from the school district. But we just want you to know that the township is so proud. I use that word a lot because they just made us who we are. We're one of the best 50 places to live in the country, and you know why? Because of our school district and our kids. That's why. So myself and Councilor here today, and certainly with me, Ed Kisselback and Ed Commendations here today. The other three councilmen, Joe Polari, Joe Knowles, and Jesse Sloan couldn't make it, but they're here in spirit. So I'm going to let our speak for council, Ed Kisselback, say a couple words. Ed?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And on behalf of the Bensalem Township Council, I'd like to congratulate you guys right here. I tell you, you did a wonderful, wonderful job. Some of you have been playing together as a team sport since you were 8 years old, I'm sure. That's a fact. And others of you have been playing maybe just in high school together. But you represented Bensalem as the best in Pennsylvania, believe me. And to accomplish what you have done, to win 3 championships in one single year is unbelievable. And it's something that you won't forget, and it's something you will relive your entire life. 10 years, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years you'll be telling your grandchildren about when you went to Bensalem High School and you played baseball together. It's something some of you will be playing college ball together, some of you will be playing possibly pro ball, some of you will be playing hardball, softball, and some of you will be coaching your children and reliving this day once again. So God bless you. Thanks for being who you are, representing Bensalem as the young men that you are, and I'm proud to be a Bensalem resident, and I'm proud to have you representing Bensalem. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Well, now we'll bring up the superintendent of schools, Dr. Sam Lee. Doctor, come on up. Congratulations as the leader of these guys. Turn it over to you. Congratulations to you also.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Council, for your hospitality and your commitment to Bensalem, especially our school district. I'm here simply and solely because of these guys. Performance, presence, pride, and pure class sums up this team's season. We're so proud. And we couldn't come by that proud without an awful lot of help. Behind the team is our high school administration. Principal Ferreira, Assistant Principals Garska, Dr. G, and Mr. Vile. Give it up for those guys and girls. And of course, our Director of Secondary Education and Director of Secondary Education, Jason Bowman over here. And Dr. Velasquez, our elementary director. Now those two play an important part in the men you see before you. You see, they have to be academically eligible to play. Is that fair to say, gentlemen? So no problems, ever, I can assure you. But I can also assure you they had a lot of help in maintaining their academic progress, and you know about their athletic performance. And we are incredibly blessed and supported by a wonderful school board. Without them, none of this happens. With us today is Kathy Lesnevic, who's going to say a few words on behalf of the school board. Kathy?
Hi, everyone. As a member of the Bensalem School Board and representing Bensalem School Board, I just want to say how proud we are of this team. Coaches, players, you represented your school district with heart and soul, and you showed everyone that you're not just great athletes, but you're great young men, and we couldn't be prouder, so thank you for everything.
Thank you, Mr. Blesnavic. Also with us from the school board, Mark Cohen. Mark is over here. Stephanie Ferrandez and Anand Patel. Unable to join us today, Kim Rivera, Heather Nicholas, and Pam Strange, and Vanessa Woods. So, Rachel Fingles, thank you. Great support across the board. The boys were so proud to represent an incredible community with a rich history of athletic and academic success. But this group before you has succeeded like no other group in Bensalem high school history. And there's a lot of history here. Coach Schaub is out here. Coach, how many wins you have? Right? Kevin Groh, KG3, professional basketball player. And Jess Odie's dad, Arn Odie, coached baseball teams before these guys. So you stand on the shoulders of giants. And we will stand on your shoulders moving forward. So thank you for everything. It's my pleasure at this point to introduce Mr. Jeff Perr, our athletic director.
Thank you. I just really want to thank the community. Obviously, the mayor and his team, the Bensalem Police Department, the fire department. If you didn't know, I know the parents know, but those that weren't with us that night, when these players got on the team bus and got off the turnpike at 11:15 on Friday night, they were met with at least 4 motorcycle police officers, multiple SUVs, at least 10 fire trucks, a couple ambulances. They got a nice police escort. I think that's a memory they're going to have the rest of their lives. They're never going to forget that special moment. The way the community rallied behind this team, and I apologize in advance because I'm not going to remember everyone, but Vincenzo's fed these kids way more than they can imagine. Bensalem Auto Body E-House sponsored a bus for the parents to get up to Penn State. Lou's Farm Market paid WBCB to do a game live up in Pine Grove, PA, up in Schuylkill County when we beat Williamsport. Someone else from this community sponsored WBCB when we beat LaSalle down at Newman so that you guys can have a chance to watch the game live on the internet. The community just stepped out. I got emails from multiple schools, some of our league opponents, some of our fellow Catholic schools in Bucks County. I can't name them all, but just the way the community rallied behind this team is really special, which makes Bensalem so great. So I want to give it up for the community. These guys worked hard, as I tell all the sports teams, but specific to this team, this season started long before March, when the official first day of PWA practice was. These guys had off-season workouts back in the fall, back in the winter, how they made the playoffs last season for the first time and made district playoffs in about 15 years, give or take, set the stage. A lot of returning players, returning coaching staff, and they worked hard. And they had a goal 12 months ago, and there were 627 schools in PWA to play baseball this year. And I remember the umpire and the director of the PWA telling us before the game, there's 627 schools in the state of Pennsylvania playing baseball, and you're in the final game, final 2 teams. So let's give it up for one more time for the Bensalem Owls. I'm going to introduce our head coach, Coach Harry Daught.
Hello, everyone out there. Like Jeff said, I just want to echo what he said. Thanks to a lot of our sponsors. Bensalem Auto Body, of course. Eddington House, Mike Gramiak, Bruce Gramiak, Brian Gramiak. Got Jimmy Heistand, sponsors us every year. A couple other people I thought. Karen Sibley does everything for us. Everything. all the hosts that came. Lorenzo, the Shookets, everybody. Mr. Sam Lee, been there the whole way with us. Principal Ferreira, the whole way. The mayor, been behind our back the whole way, Our trainer, the best trainer ever, Taylor Tomlinson. Awesome. You can't ask no better than Taylor, really. The parents, thank you all to the parents. This has been going on since November. These kids working hard. Really working hard, straight on through. All the way up till whenever that game was, Thursday, Friday, I forget. But I'm extremely proud of these guys, even the parents, all the support we got from the community, everybody, really. It was really first class. The welcome ride home, I can't even tell you who was all involved in that, man, but it was a great thing. Fire engines, police car, it was awesome. It was just ambulance, everything. It was just great. I can just tell you that these guys are really, not on the baseball end, but these guys are really, really first class guys. And when we're talking about academic eligibility, they were pretty darn good, really good, in my opinion, very good. From the road they went on and the grades they got, I'm pretty darn proud of their academics. I'll just say that, like you guys, I love all these guys up here. They're awesome. Thank you.
Before we go on, I got Ryan Skachillis is here for Senator Tommy Tomlinson and Representative DeGirolamo. They're up there trying to pass a budget for us all, but here's Ryan.
Good afternoon. Thank you. So apologies on behalf of Senator Tommy Tomlinson, my boss, and my old boss, Gene DeGirolamo. They're actually stuck up in Harrisburg. They're going to be there, but I wanted to come here on behalf of Tommy and Gene and just say thank you. We've been keeping an eye on you guys, watching your games. Actually, a funny story. Last Tuesday, when you played LaSalle, you weren't allowed in our office unless you were cheering for the Bensalem Owls. And when Scott Rooney threw out the second base, or the runner trying to go steal second base, that's what our office sounded like. We went nuts. So we're so very proud of you guys. Absolutely, and I don't mean to turn my back on you guys. We're so very proud. It's not just Bensalem that you did this for. It was all of Lower Bucks. And we represent the other communities in Lower Bucks County, and everybody was rallying behind you. And if you want to look at, if you look at our Facebook page, you had generations of alumni who were so happy. And I looked at it, 1970, 1967, 1977, 1981. These guys were proud of each and every one of you. So thank you for everything you did for our community. Thank you. You guys are winners. You guys are awesome. We're so very proud of you. Keep it up. We know you're going to succeed in the future, and we can't wait to go back next year and win the Class 6A state championship. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to hand the microphone to Coach Dodd. He's going to announce each player so they get their round of applause. We have citations here from Senator Tomlinson's office, State Representative DeGirolamo's office, and Mayor DeGirolamo's office. And then I'm going to hand the microphone back to the mayor for another presentation.
First player, Ed Aldridge. Second player, Steve Aldridge. Dave Barnett. Richard Barnett. I say that all the time. My dad, Richard Bourdon. Nicholas Dean, better known as Slick One. Nick Fossil, better known as Filthy. Dominic Grady, better known as the Surfer Kid. Greg Janowski, better known as Dr. J. Damon Lavender. I can't say that. I cannot. Ryan McLaughlin. Ryan said about a whole 2 words to me the whole season. Matt McShane. Mac Daddy also said about 1 word to me all season. Keith Parrish. Best center fielder in the state of Pennsylvania. Johnny Rebel. Keith Rooney. Ryan Rooney. Ryan was the backup catcher and the pitchers were usually going pretty good, so he didn't get a whole lot of action. My man, Scott Rooney. Austin Shea. He didn't talk to me at all his sophomore year. This year, I couldn't get him to shut up. Matt Solano, better known as Fear the Bunt. Brent Swinkowski, better known as Brian. Now we got our lefty, Logan Young. Logan imitated every lefty we faced this year. Did a great job. If it's all right with Mayor Joe, can I ask a couple kids to say something?
Absolutely.
Thank you. First, Steve Aldrich. Steve's a senior, a big part of the team. Here he is.
I just want to thank the whole community for coming out and showing love and helping us out. And thank my team for always backing me up while I'm pitching.
Scott Rooney, catcher. Senior.
I just wanted to thank the community too and Bensalem High School for making every postseason away game feel like a home game. And thank my team and my pitchers, honestly.
The last one, Brian Swinkowski. The shortstops in the Suburban League is probably the top position with the best shortstops around the whole state, in my opinion. But nobody was better than Brian Swinkowski.
I just want to start off by saying Coach Harry Daught is the man. And I've been with him for about 6-7 years now, and by far the best coach I've ever had in my life, the best coach I'll ever have. And I want to call one person up to the stage for one final picture in this uniform. He's been our biggest fan since we started playing as freshmen. He's been to every game, supported us the whole way, been on every bus ride, everything. Chris Keenan, come up here.
Thank you, Chris Keenan. And the last senior I'd like to bring up on stage is Mr. Keith Parrish. He doesn't talk a whole lot, but he's here.
I just want to thank everybody here for coming out and showing support. I really appreciate it, and so does everybody behind me. And Bensalem strong. I love y'all.
All right. Any other seniors want to say something? Eddie? Dr. J? Dr. J's the man. Anybody? Eddie, last one. Take it on.
To say I hate my team. On a real note, I want to thank the community, everybody, just the support we get. It's amazing. After this meeting, Coach Harry, we're going to go out to Vinny's and we're going to get us 2 chicken bars. $15.85. I love it.
Mr. Frere. We only had 2 coaches make it with us today. I'd like Coach Dodd and Coach Soa to come up and join us as well. Well, give it up for Kurt. Not only do all the coaches have citations from the 3 offices, but I just want to give another shout out. Jen Wilgus is here from the Courier Times, and I know Steve Aldridge was Player of the Year, and Keith Parrish first team, and Nick Dean, and all the other players, all well deserved. But the Inquirer, I know we don't like them as much, Jen. The Inquirer came out with the Southeastern PA rankings this weekend. And again, Nick and Steve made first team, and Keith's on there somewhere. But I also want to give it up one more time. Our coach got Coach of the Year for Southeastern PA. These are the citations from the mayor's office. Coach Harry Dodd, Coach Kurt Soa. Before I turn it back over to the mayor, and Coach Dodd stole some of my thunder, but that's okay. I just want to thank people that help me every day. I have Melissa in the athletic office, Lorenzo and Taylor, and we mentioned Sibley, whether we need a team bus, money for meals, whatever they need, checking on the players' grades, changing early dismissal times. Coach Dodd really likes to practice and hit well before game time, make sure these guys are ready. From the hotel to the team meals to everything, I couldn't have done anything without those people. And then obviously, Dr. Lee mentioned the other assistant principals and Mr. Frere kind of giving my space so I could take care of the baseball team, and I'm a little behind now, but we'll catch up over this summer. So I want to thank them one more time publicly. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor for another presentation.
Stay here, guys. All school board members, everybody come on up front here. We have a presentation to make in a second. Is everybody out here? Ryan, come on out. Come on. Where's Stevie at? Stevie, you want to bring that out here for us? Stevie Aldridge is bringing out. We're going to make a presentation, guys. Thank you. Stay with us, all you guys. Everybody stay here. I guess I'll present this to the athletic director, and then he can give it to the team. But this is something that the township is giving to the school district from our office, congratulating them on this incredible, how do you define what you guys did? Come on, why don't you just tell me, how do you define it? Yeah, you talk. How do you define it?
Team, unity, team of unity, there you go.
That's right. Absolutely, team. I'm a guy that says team wins, teams win. Stay together, work together. That was a great synopsis. That's right there, brother. You did great. But anyway, we present this to the school district, actually, for the high school. And congratulations, and it's from us here in Bensalem, myself and council. And thanks. That's all I can say to all of you, the team. Thank you. God bless you. Let's give it up. Come on, guys. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out to see these young men. And we're looking forward to next year. The guys are graduating, I know, but the other guys, they set a good example for the rest of the team. Give them all a big hand. God bless you. Come out tomorrow night to the amphitheater for the show.